We have Loopring, symbol LRC versus the dollar, and we have been following up on this one for the past few weeks here. We called a correction at the current highs at about $4 to $4.20. We got that correction all the way down to $2, so about a 50% move. But this is actually, as we said last week, probably going to end up being okay, or at least for right now. It is not bearish. As long as it holds this range right here. Oh, dear Lord. That's not the range I'm looking for. Okay, range highs, range lows, something like this. Basically your range low is like 2.25. As long as it holds that, this is more of a bullish setup than not. Do I think that it's going to be resolved today? Probably not. No, I think that it does consolidate a little bit more. Short-term timeframes are actually showing some upside for what it's worth right now. 4-hour hidden bullish divergence come off the lows, and we do see, probably a short-term target maybe back to like $3.30, maybe even $3.50. I would still refrain from getting super excited about this thing for an upside resolution as long as you're below about 375. Above there, I do look for this one to go on another macro tear, I guess. I mean, that's just insane. I guess next targets above there would be about 4.25 upon validation, and looking somewhere between there and about $5 or so. I would invalidate this one as a long-term bullish setup. Below, again, 245 would be concerning, but technically speaking, it would be 215 is the area to watch. Until that happens, it's okay. Sideways here is good for the Bulos, and short term it does show a little more upside than downside. So I'm burping up my ginger-filled tea. Anyways, daily Stokes are going to cross down below about 344. Not super problematic. I mean, still more corrective on the higher term time frames. 4 hours straight up. 12 hours probably also fresh crossing up above 290. Weekly never went down. Just general continuation. And keep in mind that the monthly is closing tomorrow, and the monthly. The monthly very likely implies that you will see new all-time highs, maybe December, probably December, January. That doesn't mean that it can't pull back at all. I mean, it can pull back down to like $1.50, which would be obviously a big move, but I wouldn't look for that pullback, especially as long as you're above that 220-ish region on a daily. Until then, sideways is good for the Bulas. I just don't think it's ready particularly yet. Maybe we do have some hidden bullish divergence. No, we do not actually bacon over there, so fair enough. Still a little bit more sideways. I'd wait for validation on this one, but it does have a rather good setup, and this is, typically a good sign right there. So hopefully that's helpful, and there you go for LRC, sir.